Hello, welcome to Mystic Elements videos. My name's Maeven Eller-Five and I am a practitioner at Mystic Elements. I read tarot cards, I do mixed modalities of palm and tarot, and I also do psychic readings and life coaching. You will find me here in a number of given days a month. So what I want to talk to you about today is how a tarot reading works, and especially how my tarot readings work. I read from a lot of different decks, and today I'm going to be reading from a Rider-Waite. The Rider-Waite deck is one you probably are most familiar with. It has lots of images you've seen throughout life. Most cards are made from this original deck. So I want to show you, my reading starts out as you as the querent, the person asking the question, would take the cards in your hands and begin shuffling. Oh, we have a jumper, and a jumper is a very important card in my world. Those mean as much to me as any card we pull for you. So I would most likely pull this card out and set it down for you as a clue to the greater reading. But you're going to shuffle the cards as such, letting your energy, your current, your flow through those cards, what you want to know. It's a random act, but it is also understood to be quantum physics in a great way. That it works through the choices you make. Complicated. But you continue to shuffle until you feel the cards warm to your touch. And then you would place the cards down, and I would ask you to cut them once. You pick those cards up. I'll put the deck back together. I make that choice for you. And I'm going to turn over the first card, and the first card is the querent card. That means the card that represents you, the person here asking me the question. So I lay the card down. This again would represent you and what's going on with you, what's crossing you at the moment, what's in the field of happening to you. And I do a modified Celtic cross reading. I always do a Celtic cross. It's an older reading, but it's one I'm familiar with. I've been reading cards for many years. I had my first deck when I was 16. And I turn over 2 for the recent past. That's how it's modified. I do my recent past here together, just because I like to. And then I do future. You know, this is the near future. Then we go to the train, basically, is kind of what I call it. The next card tells us about how other people see you. You know, whether they're right or they're wrong, what are their impressions of you? This card is one of what I think is the most important in the deck, and this card is your own hopes and fears. These cards propel you. These sometimes will be that little nudge that you need to move on to whatever it is you're seeking. And then your final card. The final outcome is a summation of what we've done so far. Now, I continue to read. I read 30 minutes, 60 minutes, so there's time to further investigate what's going on. Anyway, you continue to lay down, I continue to lay down for you more cards that will help me define what this reading means. I have no particular pattern in this. I follow spirit and what I'm being led to do, and my own curiosity of what your reading might entail. And we continue to do this, and I read these cards until I feel like I have, really figured that all out. So then we go on from there, and I'll lay out as many cards as I feel necessary until we've come up with the most detailed and accurate reading I can do for you. Card readings come in all shapes and forms, and there's all kinds of readers out there, but this is how I do what I do at Mystic Elements. So from all of us at Mystic Elements, we wish you a really great day and great card reading.